I'm happy to have the opportunity today to talk to Eva Zauke. She's Executive Vice President and Global Head of Enterprise Adoption at SAP. Welcome, Eva. Thank you for taking the time to talk.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. So let's just set the scene and let's dive into the challenges your customers are facing at the moment in the transformation efforts.
Yeah, it's a great question because there are multiple challenges customers are facing today. When we think about macroeconomic conditions, we know the topic of energy supply, we know the topic of inflation, we know the topics of recession. We know the supply chain resiliency topic, so disruption in the supply chain. We know the regulations by the government. So governments are very creative in issuing ever-evolving legislation, and this is also a challenge imposed on the enterprises. We think about the digital transformation, so new technologies. We talk artificial intelligence, which is now everybody's top of mind. We talk about upskilling, so the skill gap in the enterprises. So a couple of these challenges where enterprises have to navigate.
Yeah, sounds pretty complex. How do you support your customers, your clients in navigating these challenges?
Actually, what we think about our customers and what we provide as SAP is thinking about how they want to be successful today and have to be successful tomorrow. So it's actually about the two dimensions, how they operate today in their ongoing business, where they have to meet the customer needs, deliver good products. So it's about optimization, it's about efficiency, productivity, but also getting the people on board to be successful today. On the other side, it's also about innovation. So thinking about innovation, new products, new services, the proximity to customers, but also meeting future business models, for example. When you think about not only products, but also service-based billing, revenue management, so usage-based business models. So it's about innovating tomorrow as well. Here, SAP obviously supports with optimizing the top line, with solutions which enable enterprises to grow, solutions enabling enterprises to optimize the bottom line, pre-built content, best practice content, industry best practices, all of these topics, and also optimizing the green line. So let's not forget about sustainability, which is top of mind here as a topic of regulation, but also a topic where clients and customers do differentiate with. So also here, SAP with the green line is helping enterprises to be successful.
Mm-hmm. And I think you shared with us a stat for, looking at the UN sustainability goals, and maybe you want to, you know what I'm hinting at, sort of how technology and humans have to work together. Maybe you can go into that as well a little bit.
Yeah, I found it pretty interesting. So everybody's aware of the 17 UN sustainability goals, the overarching picture the United Nations have painted. This boils down into 169 concrete targets. And the interesting fact is that 50% to achieve 50% of these targets, technology is needed. Technology is needed to be successful in sustainability and reaching kind of the factor of 50% of these goals.
Mm-hmm. So again, here we have sort of an ambidextrous way to work where we have technology, we have the people. Let's go back to this way of how you think about innovation at SAP. Can you dive a little bit deeper into sort of exploiting what is there, the capabilities, the business model of today, while also innovating and creating the future, I think is what you call it.
Yeah, so create the future means, but also innovating today. So be relevant today and be successful tomorrow. Obviously, top of mind topic is currently artificial intelligence. It was a topic already and always top of mind, but now, you know, with ChatGPT, the evolution of the models, the technology becoming really viral, and everybody is practicing with that. We see a strong benefit to our customers to build in AI, so artificial intelligence, into the products. So think about supply chain, having demand-driven forecasting replenishment. Think about customer services where you have personalized offerings. Think about finance where you have a bank reconciliation, matching of invoices. Think about human resource management where you can create job postings, and out of these job postings you create interview questions for an interview. And this goes on and on and on. So business AI is top of mind, spanning the business processes and providing value, supporting in decision making, supporting the employee experience, supporting the customer experience, also supporting supply chain resiliency, supporting sustainability, transparency.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I like how all these things you just mentioned are actually backed by use cases you have supported as well. Do you want to go into that, showcase a little bit what companies are doing?
Yeah, absolutely, happy to do so. We are here in Switzerland, so let me name the Schweizer Bundesbahn, so SBB. They are digitized their invoice management, and the incoming invoices are matched versus the payments. And the Schweizer Bundesbahn is running 1.1 million invoices every year, so this is a huge amount. And obviously here AI is helping, and obviously the SAP software is helping to achieve this degree of automation of 95%. So this is pretty powerful. Let me talk about a different example. Let me talk about Telefonica. Also here, telecom provider present in 34 countries around the world, and they invested intensively in the upskilling of the people. So here the priority was for Telefonica also to get the skills of people up to speed, and they are offering them learning and also recommendations to learn more based on also AI. Or think about Microsoft, for example. They also teaching and offering learning offerings to people via AI-supported processes. So there are use cases in production, there are use cases in finance management, there are use cases in invoice management all around the globe.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of upskilling and people and coming back to this sort of 50-50 balance, what is your opinion, your stand on AI and human interaction?
Yeah, for me this goes hand in hand. So obviously there are many advantages using AI. So it could be data automation, correctness of decision making, enabling decision making, all of that. So AI has its goodness, but there is also an important role humans have to play. So humans are there to adjust the workflows, to take the ultimate decision, to be transparently supported, and also have a very important role. And with that you have also AI, which has to be responsible, taking care of data privacy and protection, taking care of ethical questions, what is the value for the enterprise, but also what is the impact on human. And it will transform the way we work with the data, with the business software, but it's also an opportunity moving forward where we can also evolve current skills, current processes, and move towards more innovation, but also more goodness for the business here and the customers.
That's great. I want to switch gears a little bit and talk about also that you have, as SAP, of course, a very strong solution on your own, but you intensively work with an ecosystem of partners. What are the opportunities that come now with all this innovation and the transformation also for your partners in the ecosystem?
Yeah, partners traditionally are playing a very important role with SAP, together with SAP. So partners do implement SAP software, so they scale the software at the customer side, but partners also develop SAP applications and provide solutions to the customers, so to their customers. Now when we look at the value proposition of SAP, thinking about the cloud ERP, the line of business solutions, all of that, supported by AI, artificial intelligence, line of business solutions are built on business technology platform. So business technology platform is here to serve SAP applications, be built on top of business technology platform, but also serves partners and our ecosystem as a platform to build applications which are then differentiating, additional value, innovations, whatever customers cannot find in the best of suite approach SAP is offering, but what I have to run the business, so partners play an important role here to develop applications on top of BTP.
Awesome. So if we take a look into the future, I asked the other guests today sort of what will we be talking about in 2027? What is your outlook? What do you think you and I will chat about?
I would like to chat about the important role and the value as enterprises are deriving out of the innovation. So innovation is not something on PowerPoint, it's not something you create, it's something to be realized and taking value out of. So I would like to talk about very powerful customer use cases, deriving value out of the innovation of SAP software, but also out of AI. And I would like to talk about the people aspect, so the employees in the enterprise, how they are enabled, how they can carry forward. You know, enterprises are investing a lot of money into digital transformation. In the end, the digital transformation boils down to also enabled employees. who can work with the software, being more productive and more satisfied. So there are two facets: powerful customer examples, taking value out of the investment, and empowered and enabled employees in the enterprise.
Thank you so much. I look forward to that conversation, and I thank you so much for speaking today, Eva Zauke.
Thanks for having me today.